rise and grind, my fellow sports degenerates. Welcome back to Game On. I'm your host, Will, serving up your sports morning espresso shot with the hottest news and the biggest moments from the sports world. How about that? Sit back, relax, enjoy your delicious 1775 of coffee while I explain what's on the menu today. Great game sevens yesterday. Great game. Well, I mean, in the NBA, I think it was a good game, but very, very slow pace. That was kind of shocking and, well, not shocking, but that was gross. But hockey, oh boy. Oh boy. Steps will be joining us to talk about his Winnipeg Jets. Getting it done in double overtime last night. We had baseball games yesterday that were wild. Seems like every day we got wild base. It seems like no lead is safe in baseball. No lead is safe. Austin Riley hit 2 homers yesterday. Yes. Did I bet him to do it? No, of course. The time I don't bet him to do it, he does it. We have that. We have more baseball games starting, more hockey games starting, more NBA playoff games starting. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs is underway. We got all that and more. Plus, wait, I thought this was Chicks on the Right. What up, Marsh? Good morning. No. But before we get into all that, I am still waking up and I'm drinking my delicious 1775 coffee right now. Nice. That good. The drawing today. The drawing is, well, I guess the winner is announced today. Woo-wee. All right. Today I find out I win a Cybertruck. I can't wait. Grass Guy's here. Now, that's a show title. You're welcome. That's just me being lazy, not wanting to do anything yesterday. And I'm like, let's find an old thumbnail. Booyah.
You got some tickle bitties and you don't know how to swing? Well, I'm here to help you. Next, you want to tuck your right arm and lay your left arm on top of that mommy milker. Bombs away?
Bombs away indeed. You're welcome. Leslie's here. Good morning. Blues in the house. Mont's here. Marge is here. How about those Jets? That's right. Those Jets, man. I was shocked. I thought they were cooked. And then I found out that they won. And I'm like, what? Alan's here. What up, Alan? No Skin in the Game is here. How we doing, everyone? How are we doing? I don't even know where to start. Step says he's going to be joining here soon. Guy's always late. You're lucky this is the most professional on-time non-clickbait sports show on the internet. You guys are lucky. And I'm very professional. I have all this stuff set up right now. No, I don't. Oh, we got news that Papa Trump's going to be making an sports announcement today, 1 p.m. Eastern. I swear, if he does something stupid with the NIL stuff, I'll rip him. I don't care. Love Trump, but if he does something stupid with it, I'll rip him for it. I'll get on here tomorrow, tell you that I don't like it, if I don't like it. Last thing I saw was 43 seconds left in the third. Blues up 3-2. Mm-hmm. Yep. And then the Jets win in second overtime. It's not, hey, listen. That's what they say. It's not over till it's over, baby. Not over till it's over. You ever heard that? Real quick, I gotta tell you guys about Rumble. Oh, let's do it this way. How about that? There we go. This sponsorship is from Rumble, one of those incredibly important to the survival of the company. When Rumble first started in 2013, they built the platform for the small creator. It's me. They didn't censor or have biases. They were fair and treated all creators equally. No one thought platforms would censor political conversations or censor opinions on COVID, but they did. Facebook admitted they fell to the pressure from the Biden and Harris administration. Rumble did not. They held the line. They're attacked daily for giving me a voice to talk to you. They're attacked in corporate media. They're attacked by governments like France. They're attacked from brand advertisers who refuse to work with them. Corporate America is fighting to remove speech. Rumble is fighting to keep it. Rumble won't survive with brand advertisers. They don't get much of it. Watching our show on Rumble is the most they can ask from you. But if you really believe in the fight, and if you have the means, One major way you can help Rumble survive is by joining Rumble Premium. Join the community that believes in the First Amendment and believes in our human right to free speech. Rumble's offering $10 off with the promo code STUDIO, that's STUDIO, when you purchase an annual subscription. Go to rumble.com/premium and use the promo code STUDIO. Like I said, if you have the means and believe in the cause, now's the time to join Rumble Premium. If you don't have the means, we're just happy. If you watch us here on Rumble, you smash the like button, give us a follow here. And if you do join or want to join Rumble Premium, make sure you do it from my page so I get credit for it. I'm in the creator program. So if you're watching us, right below where you're watching, it says join premium. If you click that, they'll know I sent you there. Rumble Premium, go join it today. Booyah. Booyah. There we go. There we go. Sports in my parlay is still alive. Last two legs are Jets and OKC to win it all. Ooh. What a way for it to stay alive. What a way for it to stay alive. Is that where we should start? Should we start there? I don't know. Steps is a hockey expert. I feel like we should wait for him for that. He's not a hockey expert. I don't even know if he knows hockey other than the Jets. I bet you he doesn't even know the Jets won in double overtime. How about that? I bet he doesn't know. It's okay though. It's okay. We love him still. There we go. Give you guys some gifted subbies. There we go. Let's just start there. Hockey. Like I said, I'm very, very prepared. Very prepared this morning. Yes, look at that double overtime. Jets, Blues, 4-3 victory. Game 7. Electric. Can you imagine being there? Can you imagine being a Blues fan today? Oh, gross. Did something happen to Halliburton? I was seeing something that. Let's see. Nope. Maybe I was reading something else wrong. Let's see. Winnipeg. 4-3 double overtime victory. Joy. Let's see. Yeah. Look at that. He scored a goal at the 59-57 mark. That is wild. That is wild. Like I said, I didn't catch the end of this. Entering Sunday night, teams with a multi-goal lead in the third period of Game 7 were 119-4. Damn. If you're a Blues fan today, you got to feel terrible. You have to feel terrible. Ugh. Gross. Spartans here. Good morning. Pacers said, fuck your plus 8.5. Dude, I had him. I cashed out at like the 80-cent mark. But that was nice. I should have hung on to it, but I didn't trust the Pacers. But yeah, that was great. That was great. Jets were playing with 5 defensemen. Okay. Oh, funny. That's cool. That's cool. Let's get into the NBA though, because I actually watched these games. And yeah, Pacers said you can go ahead and keep your. We'll cover the 8.5. How about that? We'll cover the 8.5. Pacers take game 1, and Cleveland kind of stunned. This is that rest versus rust kind of deal, though. Cavaliers, the 1 seed. I thought they were going to sweep this series. Maybe not. 121-112 victory for the Pacers there. They came out, grabbed a lead, and didn't really look back. They did get outscored in the second, third quarters, but the fourth quarter, they Halliburton just took over. Did Halliburton starting to form into a little superstar? This is the same 5 starting lineup, by the way, that made it to the Eastern Conference Finals last year. So these guys are experienced. These guys are experienced. But I expect the Cavs to win game. The Cavs were 8.5-point favorites in this game, and now they're 9.5-point favorites in game 2. It's a little zigzag theory here. Pacers did what they needed to do in the series and went and stole one of the games on the road here. I expect the Cavs to bounce back. It's kind of interesting because the Cavs, before the series started, the Pacers obviously always want to run. They want to have high pace, which in theory, that's what the Cavs can handle that. The Cavs will do that too, and they'll just put up a bazillion points. But that did not happen last night. That did not happen. I don't know what it was, but it did not happen. Warriors, Rockets, though. Warriors win game 7, 103-89 against the Rockets. This game was boring. I couldn't believe the halftime score that they only had 39 points. The Rockets did. But gosh, it was gross. Steph Curry, 3 points in the first half, 6 points with a little, almost 3 quarters in. He hit some clutch threes down the line like he always does. But Buddy Hield was the hero for the Warriors in this one. 33 points, man. This team is old. Now they got to go into the face of the Timberwolves. I don't know, man. I don't know. This is going to be an interesting series. Warriors probably just left Houston and flew straight to Minnesota. I don't know. It's an interesting series because I think the Warriors could. I think they match up well, but God, they just ugly ball they play. Ugly ball. What up, Stolen Hellcat? Catching up on the chat here. People love their liquid GMO bread and circus. Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. But yeah, so that's some fun game 7s yesterday. Even if it was ugly, we still had game 7s. So Warriors and Jets get it done. They get it done today. We got the Knicks and the Celtics, and then I'm curious about the Nuggets and Thunder. I'm very curious about the Nuggets and Thunder, but let's take a look at the betting action here for the Knicks and Celtics. There we go. Knicks Celtics laying 9. Sharp money on the Celtics there. But it seems like money's split so far, 50-50, according to this chart, according to the Action Network. 50-50. My favorite play in this game, though, is, let me see what the line's at on it currently. I like over 212.5. I think this series is being priced like the previous series. I think the Celtics love to shoot a bunch of threes. The Knicks don't guard threes well. I think there's a real possibility that this thing goes over with ease. This line at 212.5, I think, is way off. I think by the end of this series, you're going to see this in the 220s. Give me the over 212.5 in this game. And give me Boston. The Knicks haven't beat a top 3 seed in the East all season long. We think they're going to start today. I don't think so. No Skinny said, Will, Rumble had you listed for May 12th on my feed for next show, FYI. For May 12th, maybe I hit the wrong, maybe that's on me. Let me see. Oh, yeah, that's my fault. That was my fault. In studio yesterday, I must have just clicked next Monday instead of today. Like I said, it was busy yesterday. I was watching a bunch of kids all day, and then I'm like, oh shoot, I need to go set this thing up. But yeah, that was my fault, not Rumble's fault. I set it up wrong in studio. But hey, look at that. So I'm a week early. Told you. Never late. Never wait. Blue says, why'd you tell him? I mean, it doesn't really matter. It's going to go away after the stream's over. But and we got the Nuggets and the Thunder. Thunder 9.5-point favorites over the Nuggets. This one I'm very interested in because you got Thunder that's been sitting around, the rest versus rust. You got the Nuggets who just played a game 7 2 nights ago. Now I have to travel to Thunder. Thunder are 9.5-point favorites, man. I kind of lean towards the Nuggets. I don't know. I got a feeling the Nuggets are going to take game one. They're going to put up a 5. But the Thunder, it's scary because the Thunder looks so good. So good. So, I don't know. We haven't seen the Thunder get tested yet. Maybe this is a series where they get tested. Everyone thinks they're just going to walk right into the finals. And maybe they will. Maybe they will. Mighty Mod says chicken nuggets. Baby. Still look at hockey's the best sport, least diversity. Oh. Then you must have enjoyed that game 7 last night. Must have. Let me see where Steps is at. Always late, Steps. Oh man, he had to run to work on his day off. That's no good. That's no good. Christopher. Good morning. Oh man, you guys are wild this morning. Yeah, do you guys like anything in this game? You guys like anything in either of these games? I should say in the association today. What do we have for What do we have? Let's see. What do we have for hockey tonight? No hockey match. Oh, that's why does it do this? Why does the Action Network hate hockey? I don't understand it. Oh yeah, we got Panthers, Maple Leafs, baby. A lot of people like you guys were talking about the Panthers yesterday, liking them in this matchup. Let's see. Florida road favorites. Wow. What could go wrong there? Florida minus 125 favorites, Toronto plus 105 on the comeback there. It's going to be an interesting series. Who do you guys like in that one? Panthers and Leafs night? Yes. Panthers sweep, says no skin in the game. Mighty Mod likes the Maple Leafs. What? It's kind of crazy that you have a 1 seed at home, game 1, be an underdog to a 3 seed. But that's hockey for you, I guess. That's hockey for you. And then we had baseball yesterday. Oh, man, it was wild. I'm telling you, Kalshi betting's the way to go. Kalshi betting is the way to go. I mean, look at this nice little winner we had. Steps told me now post the losing tickets. I would, Steps, if we had it. I lost one yesterday. I put $2.50 on some team to come back. But it was I think it was 50-1. So it was $2.50 to win 125. I think I needed a team to come back down a couple runs in the 9th. I can't remember which one. Kalshi, baby. Kalshi's where it's at. And they are not a sponsor of this show. I wish. Cardinals in game 1 defeat the Mets 6-5. I thought the Mets were going to come back and get this one. They did not. They did not. So Cardinals take game 1. Royals defeat the Orioles 11-6. Twinkies 5-4 victory over the Red Sox. Padres 4-0 victory over the Pirates. The Pirates have no bats. Pirates are terrible. Rays defeat the Yankees 7-5. Yankees tried to come back. Oh my gosh, the Rays had I think it was 7-2, bottom of the 8th. Bases loaded. No outs. Somehow only give up 3 runs to get out of that jam. And the Rays hang on to win 7-5. Guardians defeat the Blue Jays 5-4. Oh, good morning, sir.
Kalshi,
baby.
I just logged in there. Well, good morning, chat, by the way. I just logged in there. Last night was just gonna, just look around. Anything with baseball last night. Do they not post anything overnight? Do I have to wait till today? Like what?
Yeah, they usually do it day of. Yeah.
You're trying to get me on this. You know, I like to bet like the night before.
Well, you don't have to bet. You don't have to bet it if you don't like where the odds are when it opens up.
How about them Rays, baby?
How about them Rays? It was a little scary there, bottom of the 8th.
Yeah, they had the lead the whole game. Got them on back-to-back days there too.
Bases loaded though. Bases loaded, no outs.
Yeah, well, at least it went my way because the night before in the Toronto game or the day before, grand slammy.
I'm just happy the A's hung on to one, and I am still undefeated in the Survivor pool.
Oh, that's right. You had the A's.
Yep.
I was looking to see if I could parlay the White Sox with, or whoever's playing the White Sox with whoever's playing the Rockies, but the Rockies aren't playing today.
Steps, who do I take this weekend?
That's so far away.
I know.
I
don't like taking these 4-game series because I'm pretty sure if it splits 2-2, I lose.
Yeah. Keep going.
See, we got the Rangers. Should we just take the Tigers because the Rangers suck donkey dick lately?
Phillies might not be bad.
Are the Braves going to beat the Pirates? The Pirates can't hit. How about Austin Riley? Huh?
Yeah, 2 home runs last night.
Oh my God!
Didn't get swept.
No.
Keep going. Damn, Marlins and White Sox.
Oh my goodness! Oh, I kind of want to take the fish.
The Giants might not be bad. Padres.
Oh God, Padres at the Rockies.
Yep. Rockies are the number one. I think they have the most. Their lineup strikes out the most in baseball.
Rockies played the Giants pretty well this weekend, though.
Yeah, they were. They have all their games this week are at home too. Orioles. They.
I got until
Mariners,
Thursday.
man.
I got until Thursday. I already picked the Mariners, and they actually came through and won. Remember that?
Yep.
Sporting says Padres his pick. Okay.
Yeah.
He has no skin in the game. Did anyone have Scheffler winning by 100 strokes? Yeah.
That was wild, man. I saw how he set records, right?
I think he tied a record.
Jeez.
Yeah, dude. That's like Tiger Woods golf stuff back in the day.
Yeah. Like that Masters.
Birdie or eagle every hole.
Where he led the Masters. It was like they showed that popped up the other day in my feed, but they showed like the leaderboard. He was up like 18 strokes or something crazy in the Masters.
That's what I meant. Yeah, that's crazy. Diamondbacks come back and beat the
game.
It was a wild game. Didn't they have the lead, and then the Phillies came back, and then the Diamondbacks won it in extras, right?
Yeah, it was back and forth. There was a lot of scoring.
Hey, if you had the over, you were great. 11-9. By the way, my best bet today. Yep. Take over in the Celtics-Knicks game. It's at 212.5.
Yeah, I already took the under.
Why?
Because like 95% of the money was on the over, and it opened up like what? 215, 217.
It's at 212.5.
All right, I'll take my chances.
I'm just saying, like the Celtics put up a bunch of threes, and the Knicks don't know how to guard threes.
Well, maybe they'll miss them.
Maybe
it'll be a bad shooting night.
Maybe.
I feel like it'll be down and dirty, dude. That's gonna be a physical. I think that's gonna be like an old. Well, I don't want to really say old.
About right? Have you seen the Knicks play this season?
Yeah, like OG Anunoby. He plays tough. Brunson plays tough.
Yep.
Dude, this is a rivalry. They're close together. This is the playoffs when they play defense.
Mighty Mod says in the paint.
I feel like you need to put a Twitter poll up on this. Who you riding with?
The new countdown.
I didn't see it. Game on.
Game on. That's a shout out.
You should have let me do my.
I should have.
Game on.
There you go. Baby. You know what I should do is just put go get a better audio version of this and just put it through the whole.
Just
No
save
music.
that.
You just hear. Actually, I think I'm gonna do that.
Dude, just pay like one of those Instagram beat makers, like $50.
No, I'm not even.
that.
It's not even gonna be. I'm gonna go find the better audio version of the grunting, and that's just gonna be. This is gonna be playing the whole 1 minute countdown.
Unbelievable. Jesus.
Dude, that
Oh,
would be fun.
Cubbies got shut out yesterday.
They sure did. Sure
Number
did.
one
4-0 victory
National
for the
League.
Brewers.
Freddie Peralta.
The White
Came
Sox
back
game
out.
got rained out, and that's how they got the victory there. 5-4 win over the Astros.
It's like the White Sox aren't good, but you feel like they're good because they're better than they were last year. You know?
I know.
Even though they only have 10 wins, still feels
They
good.
got 3 road wins.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're 7-11 at home, man. Might be able to snap.
Maybe we
some-
take the Sox against the Fish then this next weekend.
not in Survivor.
I'm just saying, burn the White Sox, baby.
We'll see what they are odds wise.
Yeah, we'll see. Rangers defeat the Mariners 8-1. Rangers finally decided to. Oh yeah, this was the one that got you, wasn't it?
Yep. At the under.
Bottom
8.5.
of the 8th, baby. You can never trust the bottom of the 8th.
6-1.
Sometimes you just gotta turn it off. Don't watch.
3 outs, top of the 9th in the game. I wouldn't even have to worry about a bottom half of the 9th. That's how close it was.
You wouldn't even have to worry about it.
And it was 6-1. Game was out of hand. It was garbage runs, but hey, part of betting. It's part of baseball. It's always fun when you're on the other side of it. So
Would have never happened on Kalshi.
oh goodness.
Would never happen to you on Kalshi.
I'll try it out. I got I bought Rosetta Stone, so they're gonna translate everything for me, Kalshi language.
Yeah. I got to figure out how to never bet on Seattle. Yeah, don't ever do it.
The Mariners?
Yeah.
I mean, at this point, if you bet on them, you'd probably be profitable, right?
I told the
They're
Rangers.
20 and 13.
I told Patriot that I would bet the Mariners yesterday. I didn't, but I'd bet the Mariners so I'd guarantee a Rangers victory.
Oh, by the way, I did see the Jets game. So
You did?
suck it.
You
Yeah.
were listening to the show, huh?
Yeah.
Proud of
I
you.
watched the second overtime of it.
No, I meant you were listening to this show.
No, I'm just saying I watched the second overtime of it, and I was listening to the show. Yes,
Oh, nice. What do you think of your Jets?
that was an awesome goal there at the end to tie the game.
Battle tested.
It's like, have you ever seen a better goal than that?
I didn't see it, so yeah,
Like
I haven't.
1.2 seconds left. They were dead, dude.
It was over.
Now they're in the next round.
They might go win the whole thing. This is a team of destiny. We need to get on Kalshi and bet them to win it all right now.
There was a guy on X who put in like a
Or in dirt.
shots on goal parlay,
Mhm.
and it was 4 guys in the game last night. And since it went to double overtime, and if you watch the overtimes, there was a lot of shots. But he had a 4-legger, and it was like 5 shots on goal and 4 shots on goals for the 4 guys. Don't remember who they were or what they were. It was plus like 17,000 or something. He bet $5 and won $3,000. And
Mhm.
somebody who tailed him bet $25 and won $28,000 off a $25 bet. I mean, it wouldn't have hit if they wouldn't have went to double overtime. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't have been even close.
That helps.
So then I started to think, like, if you would have just bet the double overtime or something, you know what I'm saying? What would the odds been there? Like there compared to all the shots. So
Well, what is it? Overtime's usually like 12-1 or something like that.
yeah, and this was what 175-1.
Damn.
Yeah.
Tigers defeat the Angels 13-1. Nationals defeat the Reds 4-1. Cardinals take game 2. The system play has not been great the last 30 days. I didn't take it, but the whole doubleheader theory where you just blindly bet the team that lost the first game
Yeah.
over the last 3 years has been very profitable. The last 30 days, not so much. I don't think it's won once.
I think there's a good system play today. I mean, I don't know if it's a system play, but it seems like it would be. But the Mets played the doubleheader yesterday and then had to travel overnight to Arizona.
Ooh, okay.
Arizona's plus money. They're plus 100.
We got Zach Allen on the bump.
No. Ryan Nelson's on the bump for Arizona today, taking on Griffin Canning, who's been a really lucky pitcher. So I like Arizona.
Dang it. We almost had a Sunday night baseball play. Damn it.
What was the Braves?
I know. Whoever plays on. Well, I guess, yeah, we do have a system play. It's the Dodgers, but that's far to travel.
I like the Dodgers tonight, too. I think it's worth laying the juice, but go with a run line if you don't want to lay the juice. But they're playing the Marlins.
Minus 185.
Yep. Sandy Alcantara's on the mound for the Marlins coming up.
Okay.
Tommy John this year, so he has had some good spots, but his velocity's down and he's just not sharp.
That goes against the system, though. The system is undefeated this year. A team that plays Sunday night baseball, if they go on the road and play on Monday, you fade them.
Well, bet the Marlins then, but I'm betting the Dodgers.
I might go Dodgers team total under.
I'm betting the Dodgers.
All right.
Take the run line if you don't want to pay the juice. That's too bad. I mean, it was minus 160 for me last night. So minus 185, I get it. I'd take the run line at this point.
I'm going to get another glass of water. Tell us your favorite play today and why.
No, Jesus. Here he goes. Let me see. What we're going to do. You know what we'll do? While he's gone, we'll do the Wheel of Homers. We'll wait till he comes back. Let me see. Actually, let's see what's going on in the chat. Let's see what's going on in the chat. I just hopped on here and I said good morning, but I haven't seen anything. I had it pulled up though. Oh goodness. Exactly. No skin in the game. You know, Steps doesn't like the Kalshi mumbo jumbo. Listen. I'm the type. It's like one of those things where I used to be motivated to like learn things and like, you know, teach self-taught things. And Kalshi's probably one of those things that I need to take advantage of, but I just have to start it.
If you don't like winning money, that's fine.
I just have to start it. I just hate when Will uses all the lingo for Kalshi. Does anybody in the chat use Kalshi? Now, I think for political betting, I think it's really good because that seems like when I went around the site, like that's the main stuff on there. Right?
It just depends on like what's hot at the moment.
Sorry.
There's a lot of Trump stuff on there.
Yeah, I'm sure there is. But the Canada stuff was on there, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. My favorite play today.
Yeah, I can't believe it was gone that whole time. And
dude, you were gone for like 10 seconds.
And you didn't even give out one pick that you liked today.
Maybe the
under. You like to be the next pope.
Dude, that's so like people losing their shit over that AI generated image that Trump posted.
Yeah, they don't even have Trump in the odds here, man. I mean, what's up with that?
He knows he's not going to be the pope. He just trolls people and they just bite into it.
I saw him, yesterday was Star Wars Day. And I saw that he posted it with a red lightsaber, and I go, "Oh, the media is gonna freak out about that."
Oh, it's because that's the Darth Maul's, isn't
it? The Sith. Guys,
I think the Giants Cubs under might be a good bet. That weather's supposed to be more pitcher friendly today, not blowing out. Cubs didn't score yesterday though. That's a little concerning. They are the number one offense on the NL side, but. I think weather. It's minus 31% runs today because of the weather. Wind's going to be blowing in. It's going to be cold. So maybe the under in the Chicago Cubs San Francisco Giants game. It is at 7.5 right now. Wanted to bet it last night at 8, but of course, guess what? They had the money line posted, but nothing else.
Steps, how do you feel about Pietro Parolin?
I don't know what you're saying.
He's the betting favorite. He's from Italy to be the next pope.
Never heard of him.
Me neither.
Did you like the last pope?
I honestly don't follow along.
Well, he was like the first religious leader to like kind of accept all walks of life. Kind of.
Oh, he was
and-
very controversial because he stood up for the LGBTQ stuff
Yeah.
and whatnot. Yeah, no, I don't like that. I think that's fake. It just feels fraudulent. But like I said, I don't follow along with it. I don't think the Pope should be getting in political stuff. I think he should just stick to.
Well, I mean, being gay isn't political.
Yeah, but you're doing it. You're sending a message. You're doing it. It's a messaging thing. It's all. Yes, it is. If you're
maybe he prayed to God
mixing,
and God told him to send the message. He's the Pope, dude.
Maybe, I don't know, but that was done for political reasons.
I do not know.
I know. I saw that, Leslie. She goes, "That's where you guys start talking Star Wars. I'm out of here." I know. I saw your post yesterday. That was funny.
I'm with you, Leslie. Listen,
I only said one thing about it because it was.
I've seen like Star Wars on TV or whatever, but hand up, I've never watched all of them in the order and all that stuff. It's okay.
Mighty Mod said he was also pro open borders, except for the Vatican. Funny how that works.
I like Guardians of the Galaxy.
Let's run through the games today, huh?
Okay.
Dodgers Marlins. Dodgers minus 185. Road favorites. Marlins plus 182 on the comeback. Sharp money on the Dodgers. An Action Network expert taking the Dodgers and 97% of the money on the Dodgers. What could go wrong?
I like the Dodgers. I already stated my case for the Dodgers. Alcantara. I do wish that. I mean, he still is Sandy, but he's just not back after his Tommy John. He'll get there though. But Velo's down. He's walking a lot of guys. He's not getting swing and misses. People are squaring him up. Dodgers their lineup is patient hit. Like they have a lot of patient hitters. So if he's not throwing strikes, they're not going to be swinging. And then they got what I think Ben Casparis is on the mound for them.
You talking about me using lingo here? You are talking velo and whatnot.
Velocity. I mean, I think since whatever. Minus 110. Just tell me that. Okay, I don't need to hear if it's 10 cents or not. Would minus 110 be 10 cents on Couchy?
So like.
Set up a conversion.
Would you rather me say percentage? So instead of saying 29 cents, should I just say 29% chance?
Set up the conversion table for me so I can just put it in and it'll tell me what the odds are.
Well, if I say like this guy, Matteo Zuppi has a 10% chance of being the next pull-up, that's 10-1. You understand that, right?
Okay.
All right.
Giuseppe, money line.
Robert
sell out.
Robert Sara from I don't even know where that's at. He's got a 3% chance, so that means he's 33-1.
3%?
Yeah, or some say 3 cents.
Okay. What if it's like really close? What would it be then?
Well, then it'd be like the Celtics tonight are probably like an 80%. Let me see where the Celtics are at.
Tell me what a minus 110, like a almost even matchup would be.
Minus 110 would be
Guardians. Give me the Guardians. What's the Guardians?
Minus 110 would be 53. Would be 53 cents. The Celtics have an 87. Celtics are 87 cents to win the series.
Chat, look, I stepped out on the porch this morning, but I'm lost.
Cleveland is minus 110. They're 54 cents. They're right there. That's minus 115.
54 cents. Even you're having trouble doing the math right now. And you want this? You want me to do this on the fly?
It's real easy.
You're like 30. Just a second ago, you're like 30 cents meant this, and now you're like 53 means this. 53, 30, whatever. Like, I'm lost.
You don't even need to know. You just need to know, hey, this team's down 2 runs. I can get them at 25 cents, which means 4-1.
See, supporting you said
if they bring it close, if they tie the game up, you're at least going to be at 50-50 most times. You just doubled your money. You cash out. You don't care what happens after that. Guardians over the Nationals, though. Guardians minus 115. Nationals even money, sharp money on the Nationals. 68% of the bet, or 68% of the money on the Guardians. What you got here?
I think this line's priced right. I don't really see any
moving on.
advantage on
Padres and the Yankees. Yankees minus 140. Padres plus 125 on the comeback. Sharp money, big money on the Padres there. 56% of the money on the Padres as well. You like anything there?
I lean the under. Like the pitching matchup.
Reds, Braves. Braves minus 145. Reds plus 125 on the comeback. Sharp money on the Braves there. Big money on the Reds. And 63% of the money back. And the Reds is Dogs Day. Why is everyone liking the Reds against your Braves?
Brady Singer. He's on the mound for the Reds today. He's had a really good start to the season, but those Braves bats can get hot. So AJ Smith-Shawver coming off of early exit in his start last game for the Braves did show some life, but it was against the Rockies.
Dude, did you see? Couldn't Riley have saved or used one of those home runs up the game before? I had Albies, however you say his name, and Riley parlayed together to hit a home run.
Yeah, I have him
39-1 steps.
I have him in fantasy baseball, and I was losing by so much it didn't matter, and he hit 2 home runs last night, and I'm just like, such a waste of points. Like, I don't get to take advantage of that, but whatever.
Albies was plus 700 to hit a home run, and he did it.
Yeah, I would lean the Braves here in this matchup.
All right. Giants and the Cubs. Cubs minus 145 home favorites. Giants plus 125. I think maybe some good value on the Giants here. Big money back in the Cubbies. 86% of the money on the Cubs so far.
Yeah, I'd probably lean Cubs, and I like the under that one. Like we talked about the weather.
Pretty good this
they are. But Cubs coming off of getting shut out. Plus the weather.
True.
Plus the weather. Number one offense.
Astros and the Brewers. Coin flip game minus 115, minus 105. Big money on the Astros. Action Network expert likes the Brewers, but 73% of the money back in the Stros. What do you think?
Yeah, I'd probably lean the Brewers. Astros are kind of frauds. Like, you think they're the same team they were last year.
Terrible on the road too.
Yeah,
terrible.
Brewers.
White Sox Royals minus 235 home favorites against the White Sox. Jeez. Pirates at the Cardinals. Cardinals minus 145 home favorites. Pirates plus 122. Sharp money action network expert taking the Pirates. They must not know the Pirates don't know how to score runs.
Yeah, I think this is a pretty even matchup though in this game. Miles Michaelis for the Cardinals is due for a bed shitter, so I think he might give up
a bed shitter. I think that's the first time I've ever heard it.
That's what I call it. Go out and just shit the bed shitter.
I know. You usually just say shit the bed, not bed shitter.
Yeah, he's gonna go out. He'll probably walk a lot of guys, get some hits. So I like the Pirates, and in this one, I think it's more of an even matchup, and you get plus 130, which converted to Cal sheet is. Come on, dude.
Oh man, that's what that person said that came here. I thought this was on the right. I thought he was talking about the thumbnail, but no, that's a show that's top spot on Rumble right now.
I win. You couldn't.
What did you say?
That.
Sorry,
shut up. You couldn't give me that.
Give you what?
You couldn't give me the Cal sheet conversion.
For what?
Moving on.
What's the game? Tell me odds. I'll tell you the conversion right now.
I just gave it to you. Plus 130 Pittsburgh. Go.
Plus 130 Pittsburgh. They'll be 43 cents.
That makes no sense. How are they 43 cents at plus 130 and you're telling me a minus 110 line is 53 cents?
Yeah, because you got to convert it to odds. So like a plus 150 is 40 cents. Think about it. 40.
I don't want to think about it.
Oh, well, all right.
You can't tell me on this.
You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him do some math conversions, you know?
I can't just stick my face in the pond and drink.
Yeah, that's right. Supporting says 45. Close. Meet you in the middle at 44.
I think more people are on my side than yours here.
I don't think so. Not when they see me just posting winning tickets left and right.
It's easy to post winners. I could do that if
I had one loser. I can't remember which team it was. Someone was like down. I think they were down 2 runs or so. Actually, I think it was the Cubs. Yeah, it was the Cubs. They were down 4 runs going to the top of the ninth. I put $2.50 on them to win 125. Come back.
I'll start using Kalshi when you start posting all your plays on Action every day.
Yeah. Mighty Megatron says fucking Yanks. That's right.
Yeah, screw the Yankees.
Leslie says you guys argue like my 2 dads. It's true. Mets, Diamondbacks, coin flip game there too. Sharp money on the Diamondbacks, big money on the Mets. 82% of the money on the Mets. This is when you were saying Diamondbacks tonight, baby.
Yeah. Diamondbacks, you get them close to even money at some books here.
Can you get
Minus
them on Cal?
105.
What's the conversion going to be on Cal?
Minus 105, 47 cents.
I don't know. That'd be like 49. You can actually on Kalshi, they're favored. They're 52 cents and the Mets are 50 cents.
So essentially, it's just the census percentage.
Yeah, that's what I've been trying to tell you. It's just percentage.
So it would be 47.6%.
No, if minus 110 is 53, then minus 105 is going to be 52.
The Mets are plus 110. It'd be 47 cents.
The Mets right there are minus 105.
Oh.
You actually are getting value on the Mets in this one because they're even money. The Mets are even money right now. They're 50 cents.
Oh, okay. Their projected line is plus 110. So that'd be essentially. So what are they listed at? How many cents?
50 cents. So you're getting even money.
40. Yeah, you're getting even money. And no, you wouldn't want them. You would want the Diamondbacks because they are projected at 52 cents.
That's where they're at right now, 52.
Okay. Well, I get it now, but still.
See, it's not hard. You got
stupid.
this.
I got it.
Make sure whenever you sell or buy, you do limit orders. Because if you just sell in,
and we just work on me putting a damn bet in on there.
I'm just trying
and
to
we'll work on limit orders later. What's that? Just plant the seed. What is it?
It's so like if you just sell, like say you want to buy contracts or sell contracts, like say you take one and say you take an underdog, they come back and you got them at 30 cents. Now they're at 50 cents. You want to cash out your profits. Don't just click sell because it will sell to whatever the current bid's at. You want to go in and say sell. You put all your contracts in there and put at this price at the 50 cent mark. So you can, or else they could sell you at 48 cents. You'll lose a few bucks.
Okay, so this makes sense on how you make your money while having 5 kids around.
Yeah.
That makes it easier because then if it just hits it, it automatically does it for you.
Yeah, you can set it up in the future too. You could be like, hey,
you never told us this. That's a good selling point.
I've said it a lot, Steps. Like I said, at least use water can't make you place the cash.
No, you have never said that you can do it like that.
You weren't listening when Robert Barnes was in here. We were talking about that. He goes, "Yeah, it's nice. You could set your limits and just."
I wasn't here when Robert Barnes was here.
Oh, I thought you were tuning in. It was on Rumble Premium. Baby.
I feel like that is. I don't have premium, but I should. Like you all should too, and use the link below so Will gets credit for in his creative program. But I think that's a big selling point. That's where I would start. That's where I would start.
I love the fact I start with the fact that you can cash out of a bet at any point at real odds, not the cash out that the books give you. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, you should say it more, but we got one more game here.
Mariners A's minus 105 or 52 cents. Mariners minus 115 or 54 cents. Big money on the Mariners here. 82% of the money back in the Mariners. That's scary.
I like Oakland. They're sneaky.
Can we just take the over?
I like the under.
Oh.
What is it at, though? I don't like it anything below 9. So if it's at 8.5, skip the under. Just take Oakland money line.
It's at 9.
I like the under.
54 cents to the under. Minus 115.
Like it. Take it. Want the wheel?
I'm just going to say cents now instead of saying the odds.
No, stop it.
So we can get you.
No.
Figuring this out.
I'm not there yet. Let me figure it out first.
MCD. What up, Ken?
You're going to turn me away. All right. We ready for the wheel?
I'm ready for the wheel.
The wheel needs its own entrance music. Some of that whatever you played on the countdown.
Some tickle biggies and you don't know how to swing? Well, I'm here to help you. Next, you want to tuck your right arm and lay your left arm on top of that mommy milker. Bombs away.
There we go. That's an intro.
There you go. All right. We got the 30 top projected home run hitters on the board today. I'm getting close to taking anybody below 400 off. I kind of like the thought of that. Just having 5 of all plus 400 or more. are better, but
Kind of like that.
we'll see. Because I like anytime like a Judge comes up or Otani comes up. I mean, Otani did hit versus the other night plus 275, but Judge was like plus 185 the other day. But anyways, we're gonna get
Can't take
5.
plus 85.
I know. He hit home run in the first inning. I'm plus 185.
Still can't take it. It's gross.
All right. We're gonna get top 5, and then if we do get Judge or something else, I'll do a 6 just to give some people an option if they don't want to put Judge or Otani in there. But the wheel speaks, so we will take the top 5. All right. So here we go.
Patriots here. Good morning, Patriot.
All right. Schneeman. I'll have to check, but I'm pretty sure he plays for the Guardians.
You got guys on here that you don't even know where they play.
Well, have you ever heard of Schneeman?
No, I'm not the baseball guy, though.
Well, I'll tell you where he plays. I just told you I think I know where he plays. Schneeman. Am I even saying his name right?
What are his odds?
I'll tell you. Hold on. He must be like got called. Okay, he plays for Cleveland, the Guardians. His odds are plus 680 on FanDuel right now.
Plus 680.
Let's go. I love it. Schneeman, Cleveland Guardians.
Like third.
All right, we got Yordan Alvarez for the
Houston.
Astros.
Yes, got that right.
What?
I said Houston.
Okay. Yes. He is plus 325 right now on FanDuel.
Okay. What is he today?
Aaron Judge. He is plus 200.
Oh, okay.
So
did he have a bad day yesterday? Like,
that is supposed to say Santana. That's Carlos Santana.
I was say that's not a real person.
He plays for Cleveland. He is plus 540 on FanDuel.
Once he says half the Indians team is who the fuck? Where are these fucking guys?
All right, William Contreras. He's
Good name.
Catcher. He's the catcher for the Brewers. He is plus 520.
Oh, I think we got a good lineup. You got that heavy favorite.
Yep.
You got a mid-level favorite, and then some long shots. I like it.
Here we go. Walker. I got to see which Walker that is. Christian Walker. He's plus 450. He plays for Houston. He's their first baseman.
We're gonna have 2 Houston guys. I like it.
Yeah, and a Brewers guy. So we've got
parlay
3. We have 3 people. Essentially, we only have 2 games here that these home run hitters are coming from: the Cleveland-Washington matchup and the Milwaukee Astros matchup. Currently, right now, projected home runs in the Nationals game is 2.5, and the Astros Milwaukee game, it is 2.5. So,
did you take Judge off or something?
No.
Oh,
wait, yes, I forgot Judge. Sorry. Wait, did I spend it more than?
That's what I was saying. You spent it 6 times.
Oh well, then that.
The wheel has spoken, though. We got to go with 6.
Christian Walker. No,
the wheel has spoken.
Christian Walker is the alternative if you don't want to play Judge at plus 200.
Have you ever taken all 30 and just done it?
No.
Have you seen what the
Do you want me to send you the list?
You should you should track one day just to see, okay, how many of these guys on the top 30 into the mid and was it profitable? Don't bet it, just track it.
Okay.
Or do bet it.
You want me to track it today?
I think it'd be interesting. There'd be some days that'd be real nice.
Yeah, there'd be some days where it'd be really, really bad. I'll track it on action today, but then I'll just delete all of it so it stays true. I can do that.
Okay.
On our game on
Bomb Squad.
Yep. So do not bet all 30 today. I'm going to track all 30 on there. Do not track. Do not.
Today would be the day to do it.
But we got Schneeman for the Guardians, Yordan Alvarez for the Astros, Aaron Judge for the Yankees, Carlos Santana for the Guardians, William Contreras for the Brewers, and Christian Walker is an alternative if you do not want to take Judge, and he plays for the Astros. And if you're like Will, you'll bet 3 units on all of them. All set.
Yes, we will on Kalshi. Pitcher says yes. More data homework assignment. That's right. Did you see Trump's announcing a big, beautiful sports announcement today at 1 Eastern?
I know what it is.
What is it?
The draft's going to be in Washington, D.C. next year, the NFL draft.
Oh, you think it's going to be that? I thought it was going to be the NIL stuff because he talked with Saban and them. And he's thinking about doing
they want you to think
on NIL.
But Schefter broke that last night or early
that's in
morning.
That's in 2027, not next year.
Well, that's probably the announcement.
Okay.
That's what I hope it is. I hope the NIL stuff isn't going to be influenced by Nick Saban one voice. I mean,
God, I know.
He's right about a lot of stuff.
If it is something about that, I will rip Trump for it. Love Trump, but if he does something stupid like that, I'll rip him for it.
How you feel?
Why is this a real thing? Why is this a real thing, dude? Every year we see randomly throughout the baseball season, like this on this day they haven't won in 50, and it always comes true.
It's weird. It's weird, but it's not like a trend that is like a law of average ready to be broken just because it's so stupid. You know what I mean? It's not like losing 16 straight.
Yeah, the Mets have lost 16 years in a row. They've lost the 34th game of the season. I don't know why. It doesn't make any sense.
No one would even think about it. You know what I mean? If someone
I saw it yesterday, and I was like, I should just definitely bet the cards for sure.
What is he
did you
doing?
see this?
Why? Just
what is Abdul Carter doing, man?
He should wear 0. He should be number 0.
I don't get it, dude. First of all, they're just numbers. Who cares? But like, if you're a legend and you've got your number retired and you're a rookie, don't come in asking to wear that dude's jersey. Like, just go get your own. Who cares what number you have? You know what I
mean?
I know. He asked for Phil Simms. He asked for Lawrence Taylor's. Yeah, it's like, dude, go make your own number. Fans. Go get your own number retired. You know.
I agree.
God, I'm glad the Patriots didn't get him. This guy's a bum.
No. Stop.
There's the how'd the wheel do yesterday?
0-5. 0-5.
I didn't tell it.
I think last week we were down 7 units. I think last week total for the whole week.
What are we on for this? What are we up for the season?
30. I think like around 30.
Nice.
26, maybe 27 units.
Huge match yesterday. The Renegades get it done. Benny. All Benny had to do was win this one because this one was. These guys were minus 2,800 to win this one. And as you can see, they won 6-0, 6-1. That was going to be the tiebreaker. Benny Ferranda against Gonaga and Urbieta. Now, Benny, to his credit, was plus 350 underdog. But, man, they'll lose the first set, win the second set, and then they'll lose the third set 6-4. So close, Benny. So close. But now we got the Renegades, who I know for at least 3 seasons in a row now are in the finals. They've lost the last 2, but they're in the finals this time. Can Goshieri carry the Renegades to a championship, or are the Fireballs going to heat up and win it? They've been the best team all season. Can they keep it going? It's going to be fireworks this Friday. And we're going to have 2 of the guys on. I'm asking them if I could get Ben back on with Jedin. Because that would just be great trash talk. But we might have to do them separate, depending on how they want to do it. But we're going to get those guys on this week. Jedin's the one that's got the Colt Super Bowl ring.
Are they playing on opposite teams this week?
Yeah. I got one from each team. Yeah. Ben's on the Renegades, Jed's on the Fireballs.
Why not do a first time ever?
I propose that. We'll see what they say.
You can put both of them on each side of you.
I know.
A little crossfire action.
That's what I'm saying. It'd be trash talk, but it'd be friendly. It'd be playful. All those guys are really nice to each other.
Yeah, it would be.
If it were me, I'd be trash talking the whole time, all while I'm out there too.
Yeah. How many? Do you have the bracket or no?
It's just there's only semis and then the finals.
So there's 4 teams left.
There's only two teams left now.
Oh, because the
Fireballs,
Renegades won.
Renegades. Yeah, there's only 4 teams that make the playoffs.
Okay, so the Renegades are in the finals.
Yep, for the 3rd straight season, maybe 4th. I don't know. I know for sure 3 straight.
And Ben's on the Renegades, right?
Yes.
Okay.
He plays with Goshieri.
We had someone on from the Renegades for the first time, right? Who was on last time I was here? It was the first time he'd ever been on.
Oh, it was it was who was it? It was I think it was Gonaga.
Who's he play for? The Renegades?
The Renegades. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Remember, you said you were going to have him back on.
This is true. I tell everyone that.
Got to give him that good luck rub, man.
Let's see.
Do they have expansion? Are they going to expand?
They're trying.
There's none of those guys.
Was it go? No. Maybe he was on a different team. Who was on last? Oh well. Ben's coming on.
Yeah, Ben looks. Yeah, Ben looks ready to go.
Ben called us out last time. He's like, "You said you were going to bring me on, and you didn't." Cricket tried to deflect and blame it on everyone else, and I'm like, "Yeah, look at this. They did get wins though. They won in the fall of 2022 and 2023,
but
so that means they've been in a championship for 4 straight seasons,
and they've won.
Damn.
Then they've won 2, or do they have fall and spring?
They have fall and spring, so
okay.
They won the fall,
so they played in the fall.
Lost the spring of 24, lost the spring of, or the fall of 24. Now the winter of 25, winter/spring. Crazy. It's gonna be fireworks, man. It's gonna be fireworks. Yeah, Gronk was very upset with Abdul Carter.
Yeah, I saw that.
Look at Eric.
Yeah, I got to figure this out. What book can we get this on?
I think he uses. Doesn't he mainly use that one that you guys always use, that you guys always complain about? Which one is it? It's name one of the online books.
I hate MyBookie. I hate that book.
I don't think it's MyBookie.
It's definitely not MyBookie. They're like orange. I've never seen that book.
What's that book? We'll have to ask Eric.
Okay.
Let's ask him right now.
What book is this? And explain what this is to everybody.
It's an open parlay is what it's called.
And what's that mean?
So you basically, instead of parlaying a bunch of things together, you ahead of time, like he put his $5 in and says, I want 10 legs. And then you get to fill it out as time goes on.
So you could do it today.
You could do it over
leg could be
day or 3 months. Yeah.
I want that.
That's how you see like a lot of those bets where you see like someone won, but picking the correct winner of the NBA championship, World Series, all that stuff over time. It's because they usually wait. Because if you look at the odds, it's like, well, if you were to place all those at the same time, you would have way higher odds on some of those teams.
I get it. I just need access to it.
Why can't I think of what is that name? You guys always complain about it. You hate them.
I have no idea who you're talking about.
It's that book that you guys used to use.
I use all the same books I've ever used, except MyBookie.
Okay, then name some of the ones that you have.
Bovada.
Is that not Bovada?
That's definitely not Bovada.
Interesting.
And Bovada like has everything. Like, it's not a bad book. Well, it might let you do these, but I haven't looked.
Oh, well, you should get on it.
You have a life. You have a phone too.
I don't have a FUBO account. Sure don't.
Chicken fajitas, rice and beans today. Patriot loves that Mexican food, but it is Cinco de Mayo, right? It's May 5th.
It is. It's happy Cinco de Mayo, Steps.
Yeah, get you some tacos today and some margarita. Are you on the rocks or frozen margarita?
I don't really drink margarita, Steps.
I know, because you like Coors Light. Okay, but if you're at a Mexican restaurant, you can get a margarita with a beer in it, turned upside down.
No, if someone can hand me one, I'd drink it. I don't care either way.
I like it on the rocks.
Okay, that's respectable.
It's kind of in the middle. You know, I can meet in the middle. It's not frozen, you know, but still margarita. Been out there, said cerveza. That's right.
I like that name.
What is your Mexican choice of beer? You got Modelo, you've got Tecate, you've got Corona, you've got Dos Equis.
I don't really like any of those, but I'll drink them.
I know you like Coors Light. We all know this.
If
the mountains ain't blue, you ain't drinking.
Mountain blue, baby. Mountains are blue.
What about Keystone? What's the best 30 pack you can get?
You can get a 36 pack of Coors Light.
No, a 30 pack.
You can get that too.
Of Coors Light.
Oh, I just hate
them in 30s.
Yeah, they do. This is crazy. You guys down there, Cricket was saying this. You can't get anything. You can't get 30 packs down there. Up here, you can get 30 packs of all that stuff.
You can get 30 packs of Keystone, Bush.
You get 30 packs of Coors too. Up here, at least.
That'll last you about 3 days.
I don't like those ones because those are 12 ounces. I like the 16 ounces.
Of course. And you still count them as one. You're like, it's one 16 ouncer equals one beer to you, even though it's a beer and a half. That's how you justify it. Like, oh, I had 3 beers. That's actually what, 5 beers?
No, what was it?
Yeah, it's 5.
Every 3 is 4 because it's 4 extra ounces. Every 3 is actually 4 12 ounces.
Dude, 3 16 ounces is 5 12-ounce beers.
No, it's not. 3 16 times 3 is what, Steps? Come on, 48. 12 times 4 is 48. So 3 is 4.
Yeah, it's 4.
Yeah. It's 4. I know my beer.
Kalshi. That's how you stay sharp, Kalshi.
Okay, we're gonna end things there. Too much math today.
Too much thinking.
So best bet today, Arizona. Is that what you said?
Need to stay off the porch. Yeah, that Cubs under. I like that one too.
And the Cubs under, baby. Love it. Love it.
All right, all my favorite bets.
When are you coming back on, Steps? The chat was
look,
begging for you yesterday.
I'll have to look at my schedule.
All right.
I'll get back to you.
All right. When are you going to fire up Pump the Brakes again?
I'd have to rebrand, change the name. You know what I'm saying?
You can keep the same name.
What we need is now that we need a like we did on draft night, we need one day of the week where I come on with you and we let whoever else wants to jump in with us to jump in.
That would be fun.
Fan Friday, but I'm off on Friday.
Fan Friday.
And that'd have to be one of the weekend days, one of the weekend mornings.
Yeah.
Maybe we like the last 30 minutes or something, we open it up to whoever wants to hop on with us.
Taking calls.
Pretty much, yeah. Taking live calls. Patriot, we'll get in there and dogs at the floor. No, the dog's probably roaming this time in the morning.
Probably. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, back tomorrow morning, bright and early, 4:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. But until then,
we need something new here too, by the way.
What? I love this one.
Yeah, but I just, good luck, good gambling.
Fine, we'll workshop it. But until then,
good luck, good gambling,
and game on.